So, good morning, everybody. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Uh, Martin Luther King was a very, very wise leader. Uh, so, happy birthday. His actual birthday was January 15th, which made him a Aquarius. Um, but we celebrated today, which today is the 16th. And I am so happy that he was able to bless us with his wisdom, his vision, his speeches, you know. And I'm glad that his day was made into a very a widely observed holiday. Um, you know, I mean, he was just a very, very, very important person in regards to the black community. And we all should be giving some type of homage to him. I'm going to continue to say that. Um, yeah, I've already did my spreads. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Um, and you know, he had some wonderful, wonderful speeches that he did, you know, which we all know. I have a dream, 1111 on the phone, by the way. Uh, but, I mean, if you don't know who he is, and most people do, please go and look him up and read a little bit about his history, his ministry, and just everything, him being an activist and everything like that. And yeah, I've actually been to his monument that they have in Atlanta for him, the church that he went to. So it was cool to go see that. um, so just in case for those that don't know, the Reverend, he was a Reverend, Martin Luther King Jr. is a civil rights legend. In the mid 1950s, King led the movement to end segregation and counter prejudice in the United States through the means of peaceful protest. So his speeches, some of the most iconic of the 20th century, had a profound effect on the national consciousness. So that's what I have, 333 on the phone, as well as I was speaking about King. So 11, 11, and 333. So I've already did my spread. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. Um, so let's get on into it. So the first thing I got was the Six of Cups. So some of you guys are reflecting on your childhood, thinking back to uh, old times, memories, and maybe some of you guys are remembering a father. That's what I'm picking up strong here. And then the next card I got was the Page of Swords. So some of you guys have a large eagerness to learn. Um, and with the Page of Swords, you know, they are connected to nature and stability, communication, and wisdom. I myself, I read all the time. I'm interested into a lot of things that I actually like to read. So, and it's ironic that I did 444 on the phone as well. I did the collective reading and I pulled a Page of Swords, which communication and wisdom, Martin Luther King. He was a Aquarius, as I stated. So, you know, swords indicates Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I got the next card I got was Death and Rebirth. So with this card, I am picking up some of you guys have something has ended, but however, you are being reborn again. And as I stated, this year, after reading and listening to different things that I listen to, um, spirituality is going to be a huge thing and this year. And the number 7, look it up, and you'll be able to see that's connected to spirituality. So the number 7. So some of you guys, like I said, you something has ended, but you are being reborn again. And when you are often going through a spiritual journey, you may be getting baptized this year. You may be reading, going into different religions. As I've stated before, I've read all different books. I'm not an expert in theology, but I do have a lot of people in my family that were ministers, and I do have a lot of people that are ministers and people that minister to the world. Actually, my father was somebody who ministered to a lot of Muslim brothers. So, also, the number 7 is the house of balance and spouse. So, some of you guys are going to be getting a new spouse. Some of you guys are going to be able to connect, you know, with people on a level that you guys have never been able to connect with them on. So the next card I got was the King of Pentacles in reverse. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys are around someone who is greedy and who is only focused on material wealth. Could be a father figure or somebody who you look at as a father figure. And as I'm speaking, I'm getting mentors. So somebody who maybe mentored you, they are only focused on material things. And as we know, as we go through this thing here called life, you can have material things in 1 minute, the next day it's gone. So whatever you do, make sure you're not doing it for the money. That's what I get. Make sure you're not doing it for the money. Make sure you are doing it for the good of people. And that's not ironic that it came out today, because Martin Luther King did a lot of things for people. He had a purpose. And I always talk about a purpose, you know, but just remember with the King of Pentacles in reverse, try not to be too hard on yourself. I think sometimes we push so forcefully, and we want to see the results, but you have to center your behavior, self-center behaviors. So you just gotta make sure you stay balanced. I talk about that all the time, staying balanced, you know. Then I got the hierarchy. So some of you guys are teachers, some of you guys are pupils, and you need to teach people correctly. I always say that, teach people correctly, and then that way you get the results that you want to achieve. But you know, sometimes gentleness is important as well. You know, you can't be rough about everything, you know. And that's why I said that father figure, they push you and push you and push you, or whoever it is. But just, you know, with the Two of Wands, you have the choice of how you deliver whatever it is that you're trying to deliver. I'm going to say think outside of the box when you are delivering something, because you are thinking about your future plans. And so when you think about future plans, you have to think about everybody around you who you love. You know, do you stay with what you know, or do you take that leap of faith? I say take the leap of faith. because I'm going to hear you're going to get a yes when you take a leap of faith, you know. So that's what I have for you guys for today. And like I said, I appreciate all my new subscribers. Um, I'm going to be dropping content for you guys. You know, I keep saying my soul journey. Sometimes I do the shorts with the soul journey. But just please, please, please always remember that give good food. Give things that people can educate themselves with. You know, if you're going to guide somebody, guide them correctly. You know, don't guide them into things that are going to teach them the wrong way, because that was King's goal. He was trying to teach people to have peace. That was his purpose. So I'm going to say, figure out what your purpose is, because you have a gift. You just got to tap into it and figure out exactly what your gift is. So that's what I have for you guys today. As always, I love you to the moon, to the stars, back down to the universe. 1111 on the phone. Got 1111 twice. So peace out. Be blessed. Relax, chill. Netflix and chill. There you go. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Peace out. It's your girl 2727 KMRJ.